Hi guys, Archieluxury baby steps. The baby steps to horological excellence. So today's baby step, we are doing baby step number four. And today's baby step is significant moments. Now what do I mean? What am I talking about? And what I'm sort of saying is, guys, I am coming up to 50. I got an express train going to 50 years old. And I got to tell you guys, I got to tell you honestly, as you get older, you start to realize flipping watches isn't the thing to do. No. What I find very satisfying is having pieces I bought to commemorate a particular life milestone. So when I say life milestones, I'm talking about when you're 30, 40, 50, 60, you know, these big birthdays, the zero birthday, the one with the zero on the end. And I gotta tell you, it's fascinating. I used to be a flipper, because I'm not super well off. And as I age, you know, I look back and think of watches that I've owned and I have loved, and I gotta be totally honest with you, the ones that have the most meaning are pieces I bought to commemorate a milestone in my life. And in my case there, when I turned 40, my wife at the time got me a Archieluxury. Well, actually, I chose it. She paid for it on her credit card, then I had to pay it back. Okay, that's just how it goes. But I gotta be honest with you. Seriously, that watch, I was offered money for it. I was offered good money for it, and then, you know, I thought about what happens if I won the lotto. What would I want to get? And I thought to myself, you know, I'd really want that watch, that very watch I got for my 40th back. Not the same model, I want that exact watch back. And that's the thing. I've flipped a lot of watches. Now, I know, you know, this is how life goes. I needed the money. When I turned 40, I also bought a Patek annual calendar. This was the first complication. I financed the damn thing. I didn't have the money to buy it. I didn't have my YouTube income was crappy. Well, it actually wasn't too bad, but I used my YouTube income to make the payments. And it's another story. What happened was, well, you know, that wife at the time had a car accident a couple of years later, and I sold it to buy a piano for her, which is that's another story. But the thing is, I parted with that watch. And I started to get sentimental. Had a few friends who've died. Mercedes Murray, Herman, the real estate agent. I had a few people have died, and I was thinking back, you know, what would I like to get back in my life? And I thought, you know, my BMW E30 318i, I'd like that back. I would also like back, I was thinking, you know, what about my 1016? I had an Explorer 1 36mm 1016, last of the last, L series. This is the Chicago Mafia stole it. I thought, no, I don't. It's been so long since I sold it. What I really wanted back was the annual calendar, the Patek Philippe annual calendar, which I sold because my wife at the time had a car accident and I wanted to make her happy. And mind you, years later, when I'm trying to patch things up, you think that gives me any fucking credence? No, it does not. No, it does not. But the thing is, I gotta tell you, seriously, guys, I had a chance to buy it back, and I was hesitant. I'm thinking, oh, probably needs a service, probably needs a new strap, needs this. What happens if he's lost the papers or lost the box? Yada, yada, yada. And my mate, good mate of mine, Dave, said, just buy it, pull the trigger, buy it. And I got to be totally honest with you, man, I was pleased to get it back, very pleased. I'm not talking about collectability or future. Forget that. What do I care about collectability? I'm approaching 50. Collectability, what's collectability in 20 years for me? I'll be choosing piano wood, ebony, black piano wood coffin, casket, or a mahogany, burgundy mahogany. You know, this is the whole thing. What would you choose? I mean, forget investment. And what I think the big cornerstone, if you'll watch Collecting Life, is to celebrate these significant moments with something that you really love and will cherish. I mean, why do you buy? What do you buy? What do you buy? You know, you buy a MacBook Air. In a couple years' time, it's busted, it's broken. What do you buy? You buy yourself a nice watch. Don't trade it, don't swap it, don't sell it. Just keep the damn thing, and years later you say, oh yeah, I got it for this. And I think that's the most precious thing. I've spoken to a lot of collectors. My good friend Paul, Mr. Regal, Paul, he has bought significant, he's gifted, people gifted them, or well, his parents did. He's had a beautiful collection, and he remembers the pieces he got for his 21st, he got this one for this, and you know, it's got meaning to your collection. And I mean, it's sad. I've sold some of my first, you know, my 1016, that's gone, long gone, long gone. I should never have sold it. I should have kept these things, but I was climbing the grubby, slimy pole of success. And I got to tell you, the baby steps in wristwatch collecting, significant birthdays or milestones, get yourself a piece. A good friend of mine, a very successful guy, Descartes, his first luxury watch was a Rolex GMT, but when he made partner at his law firm, he got a Omega Speedmaster Sapphire Sandwich. And that watch is so special to him. It's when he made partner. It was a big achievement. And I think in many ways to remember our significant moments, but with a wristwatch, a piece of horology, is a really cool thing to do. So I'm, you know, I've done a lot of dumb things in my collecting. Yes, I have. I'm the first to put my hands up and say I did some really stupid things. But I think, you know, marking has significant milestones. We only get one chance at life. Life is very short. We get one chance. And if we get a few watches to mark some significant moments that are important to us, isn't that all that really matters? That's it. That's all that really matters. So I've got to be totally honest with you. That is kind of what I would be doing. That's what I would be doing. I think looking as you age, you know, I look at my annual calendar. You say, oh, it's a 5035, and you think, okay, it's a little bit small, it's a little bit this, but that's not the point. I loved it. I loved that watch. I wore that. When I turned 40, I wore that every day for a year. Okay, I may have wore it only for a couple of hours in one day, but every day I put that watch, I handled that watch. And I sold it for personal reasons. And the guy I sold it to, he was a cool, Andrew is his name, he's a cool guy. He sold it back to me. He said, hey, Archie, I want to sell it back to you. Took a bit off. He said, look, here's the deal. And I didn't jump at it initially. I needed to be prodded. Another friend came and said, get that back. That's your annual. Get it back. And then the penny dropped. And I thought, you know what, that is a very cool watch. Very cool. And I think that's the thing. Archieluxury wristwatch, baby steps. Celebrate significant moments with a piece of horology. That's what I would be doing, man. I would be. I mean, you don't have to celebrate, the opening of an envelope. Just slowly add watches for 60 when you turn 40, when you turn 50, when you turn 60. If you're fortunate enough to make partner, I never had that honor, to be honest with you, but I get the drift. I get the drift. So, guys, this is what I'm trying to make you happy. You want to be happy in this hobby. Be happy. Be content. Have love for your fellow collectors. Have the love. Have the love. Have the love. I think that's an important thing. Okay, guys, like, subscribe, tell your friends. Don't be afraid to put some nasty comments. This is the Archieluxury 7 baby steps. We got a few more to go. And we'll keep going. These are the baby steps. Tell me what you think, guys. Okay, until next video, see you later. See you later.
All snuggle up in each other's arms. Do you mind if I stay by your side? Just looking at you all the time goes by. Do you mind if I stay by your side? Just looking at you all the time goes by.
Hi guys, Archieluxury, and who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW, David SW, David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW, David SW, David SW. I want to promote KK Design, which is a San Diego-based interior designer who specializes in full-service residential and boutique-style commercial spaces from start to finish. Reach her and check out her work at www.katek.design. Kate K all the way. I want to introduce a new company. This is Fame City Property Solutions. That's correct. They're located in Northeast Ohio. And Fame City Property Solutions replaces non-efficient lights with energy-saving LED lighting. Now, I got to tell you, the guys at Fame City, they will install energy-saving LED lights at office buildings, commercial warehouses, home improvement stores, grocery stores, schools, parking lots, and other residential homes. Now, you can email these guys at famecitypropertysolutions@gmail.com. That's all one word there. famecitypropertysolutions@gmail.com.